Hey everyone, welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. I am Hurst Quayzar. We are into the fourth movie of the Fast and Furious series. I should say, new movie number 4. We are going in chronological order, so the last set was from Too Fast, Too Furious. Brian O'Connor has redeemed himself and is now an FBI agent, while Dom Toretto is in... I'm not quite sure where he's at. Some third world country down there. With this awesome Buick Regal GNX, right? They're stealing gas and giving it away. So I was going to do this one first because the Chevelle comes in a little bit later. But if you seek around on the internet, he actually has a red Chevelle that he drives down to this area, and then there's a red Chevelle in the movie after he leaves Letty, and then of course Brian O'Connor has a blue Skyline in this movie, which we're going to keep this one blue. And near the end of the movie we have, of course, the Camaro F-Bomb. So we've got some of those kind of covered. I think we've got the movie kind of covered here. I was going to put the Hummer in here, but I thought, nah, we don't need a Hummer. Who needs a Hummer, right? So let's get at this. Now, this GNX in the movie, I'm not sure what it was in the movie, but this is the Resto Mod version by Sevensyn. So it has the modern V8 in it. Whole lot of horsepower, which I don't think I'm just going to rebuild it as is, to be honest with you. Just keep it as it is. We're not going to put any performance parts on it. I may put a little bit of a performance exhaust on this, but other than that, yeah. Gonna keep it low in the budget. It's starting to hurt the wallet there. Yeah, I know. I've got 11 million up there, but hey, you know. So yes, I want to say Dominican Republic or Ecuador, you know, somewhere down in there. If I don't remember, I don't remember right offhand. I guess I should have researched this before I jumped into the video. Anyway, they are out and they steal gas. So this is probably the first area where we meet Han. Han drives a nice truck to help hijack these tankers. Anyway, we don't see too much of this GNX, unfortunately. He does get a little bit beat up, and he does save Letty. But you know, got people looking for him. So, as unfortunate as it is, oh, I forgot to take that one off. As unfortunate as it is, he leaves Letty in what I believe is that red Chevelle over there. Ah, I should have pulled the wheels off. Okay, so best thing about this right now is that I have no liveries to take care of on this. The Chevelle has some stripes, but I can't seem to get them to work, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll figure it out in a minute. Hopefully by the next video. So as you can tell, this is how we're going to work. We're going to do the GNX, and then we will do the Chevelle, and then of course the Skyline, and then the F-Bomb back there. The F-Bomb took me forever to find. It was just awful. Awful. Fuel. We get ourselves a fuel tank here. And I'm just going to get a regular fuel pump for this. I am not going to play around with some of the performance parts in here. Actually, I need to know what size tires I need here. 315 4018. Ooh. 315 4018. 315/40. Alright. Good enough for me. Mount them up. Alright, so how are we looking here? Not too shabby. We need a couple of drums. Kind of figured as much. La 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 la. So, if you're enjoying this series, drop a note down there. I'd love to hear from you. I'm actually really enjoying this series. It's been somewhat of a pain trying to find some of these cars, but and then you know, dealing with some of the deliveries. When I came across the Yanko Camaro, I found a set of liveries that I found some decals that I thought would work, and I played around with them for I don't know, about 3 or 4 nights, and I finally got them close. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out that video for the 69 Yanko. You will enjoy it. Alright, let's see. We need rubber bushings, and we really don't need anything else except for the spring assemblies. I think we got, yeah. So, not too bad. I did get this from the auction, so that's why it's not in too bad a shape. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Hopefully all the parts will be able to be repaired, and it won't cost me too much. But we'll see. Alright, so we should be golden here to set everything up. Where is my fuel tank? This thing doesn't have a fuel tank? I bought a fuel tank for nothing. This thing doesn't have a fuel tank. I'm gonna have to fix that in the editor. Holy crap. How does that... Okay, Sevensyn. That's kind of... That's just wrong, bro. That's just wrong. It has no tank. Maybe I'll have to jump into the editor and throw a tank on this. This is ridiculous. You know, I've built one of these too, and I didn't even notice. What the heck? Is it just too small? I can't find it? No, it's not there. Strange. Gonna have to fix that. Needs a fuel tank. How does it even run? It doesn't have a fuel tank, doesn't have... Yeah, I don't know. Jeez. How did I miss that? I have no idea. Alright. I'm really kind of upset that it doesn't have a fuel tank on this. I'll fix that in a minute. Alright. You know, I should have probably brushed these up with some disc brakes, but I mean, it is a resto mod version, but yeah, yeah, that's kind of crappy. That's alright. Alright, I tell you what, be right back. Let me jump to the editor and put a gas tank on this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a gas tank in the GNX. That was bugging me. I had to have that taken care of. So let's go through here. I don't need... Oh, I need to put that rubber bushing in there. Oh, look at that. I missed one. Alright. good to go. I had bought a fuel tank and all, but good to go now. So there you go. Everything should be alright. We'll take it off and put it back on just to make sure everything works okay. Yeah, we're just going to stick with the regular fuel pump back here. Awesome. Alright. We're going to start tackling the front end here. Now, in most of the Fast and Furious movies, you know that you have some fantastic or some outrageous stunts. This one is involved in one of them, and one of the stunts that I thought was kind of crazy. You know, after they try to hijack a couple of tankers, things go crazy. Tanker dude starts weaving all over the place, loses control of the truck, and Letty's on the truck, and you know, Dom gets Letty off of the truck and in the whole mess. He has to get in front of the truck, the driver bails out of the truck, and the truck kind of crashes, and the tanker comes off and starts bouncing and exploding, coming down the road. So Dom has to time it just right, to slide the Buick underneath the tanker as it's bouncing off the road. And of course he does it. He is the hero. Of course, there's always that scene right there where Letty's just screaming at the top of her lungs at him. Kind of sounds like a lot of wives I know. Screaming at their husbands of the way they're driving. But that's the last we see of this GNX. And I mean, this is probably one of the best cars, one of my favorites in the series. And I know I say that all the time. I don't think there is a bad car in this series I do not like. Honestly. I knew that was going to happen. At least I'm not jumping around tonight like I was last night. Last video I was kind of jumping around a little bit. I was kind of freaking out a little bit. It's alright. Let's go ahead and take the starter. Where's the starter at on this side? On this side? Yeah. Go ahead and take all these pieces off while we're underneath here. Yeah, so Sevensyn didn't want to extend the exhaust out the back, and he did not put a fuel tank on this. Amazing. Now, he may have fixed them already. I mean, I'm dealing with some older mods that have been in the workshop for a while, and I always carry them over to my hard drive, so they may have been updated, and I just don't know about it. So if you updated it, Sevensyn, my apologies. Oh, let me unmount. Well, at least the wheels are in decent shape. Let's see, what do we need here? Discs and pads. Normal. So let's get some discs and pads. Go over here, repair these rims up. I'm glad these rims are easy to repair. Holy cow. Alright, so what size tires do we have? What do we have? 235 4018s. 235 4018s. Alright, mount them up, boys. And while I was in there, I should have just jumped over here and started taking on some of the suspension jobs and the suspension pieces I'm going to need. I need two of you. Hopefully all the pieces got taken care of pretty good. Hope they all got repaired anyway. We'll find out here in a second. B-Link B, those are always replaced. Hubs are always replaced. Wheel bearings, I mean. And the caps are always replaced. Yeah, I should have started some of this a little bit before I even started the video. It seems to work out a little bit better, and videos are a little bit shorter. I mean, some of the stuff you guys have already seen me do, so why'd see it again? See, like for some of them, I'll probably already have the engine built or something. Get part of the suspension done. Oh, got tripped up. Tripped over the spring machine. Alright, got all of our pieces. We should be golden. That's the only thing I don't know I have is the sway bar, so I will get to that in a minute. Yep, here we go. Sway bar is just a sway bar, so I'll pick it up in a second. In a jiffy. Yep, here we go again. It must be front suspension. You know, since this last update, this my machine has not really acted quite right. So it has to deal with that latest update, definitely. This is probably the first update that has come across my laptop and not given me any problems. Let me pick up that sway bar real quick before I forget about it. There we go. Now we can put the B-Link in and all that. Yeah, that works. So yeah, outside of the, you know, in this movie, it kind of for Dominic Toretto to drive something other than his Charger was, I was pretty excited to see that because he drove this and the Chevelle, a couple of GM products. I was actually a little shocked. You know, the very first movie he was driving around in a, oh geez, not a Honda S200. A Mazda RX-7. You know, highly modified RX-7. And then he drove the Charger. And then next time we see him, right, would be in chronological order, would be in this movie, and he's driving a Chevelle and this GNX. So, one of you may be asking, wait a minute, Hurst. I know the Charger was in this movie as well. You would be right. You would be right. But I have a special set to go with that Charger. So, after we get done with these 4 cars, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, I think I got everything. Do I have everything? Yes. Wheels on. Alright. What else do I have in here? Starter. We dump out some of these pieces. We'll keep the transmission for right now. And the starter. Alright, and as always, what I'm going to do is just build an engine and we'll just take care of all this stuff. At least it has an air filter in here. That's pretty good. I might give it I'll give it a performance air filter. How's that? Oh, we got, I didn't even see the intercooler down there. Jeez. I have to replace that. Oh, something broke. Get myself a battery. What? I didn't grab it out of the car, did I? Nope. I'm a dork. Alright. Let's see here. What got broke? Hey, that's all good. Did I pull the battery out of there? Yeah. Okay, that's good. So it must have been. Need a filter. Must have been a clip or something, because I should have looked before I got in here. All right, what broke? It was a clip. A clip got broke. Did the top? Yeah. Okay. I need a clip A. I go so quick in that. It's for some reason it just kicks me back out. So we'll finish up just some of the touches up underneath here, and then we're going to jump right into rebuilding an engine. And for this, like always, I'm just going to go straight to the engine stand and build it from there. Now, let me go throw this battery on the charger real quick. Alright. So there's this bad-ass looking car. Woohoo! Alright. So I need a supercharged V8. I have a good idea of what I need. That's the overhead. Oh, there it is. Supercharged V8. So if I am not mistaken, I'm going to go all out just basic parts. So, we need alternator. Slow down, slow down. I got you. Just basic cam gear, or is it a V8 cam gear? I don't remember. I believe there's 4 of those. Camshaft, I think it's just need 4 of those. Yeah, I'm not putting any performance pieces in it. You might be screaming at me at this point, but hey, you know, it's not a big deal. Need 2 of these covers. Crankshaft for the V8. Look at these. See if I can do this. Pulley for the V8. No, that's not what I want. Block for the V8. I need a V8 heads, 2 of those. Supercharged, I believe it is. C's here. So it's engine cover A and B. Where is A at? There it is. Okay, for A and B. Exhaust, fuel filter. Exhaust for the V8. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a boring build because, yeah, I'm not really doing any super performance pieces on it or anything, so. Alright, I think I need 5 B's, 2 A's, I think? Or is it 5 A's? Alright, we'll just get 5 of each because, you know. Need 8 of these. Getting down through it, getting down through it. So for the intake manifold, let me get that large intercooler while I'm here. V8, V8, large piston rings. I think I'm getting this down. I'm gonna screw something up. You just watch. I'm not gonna catch it all. Alright, got that. Don't need rocker arms or anything, so that's cool. Need some rod caps. And I don't know what the serpentine belts. I do know. Oh, I need spark plugs. So that supercharger, that intake, that supercharger. Got that. Got that. Timing belt for the V8s. 2 of those. I am missing something up here. The throttle. Got it. Timing cover for the V8. Got that. One thing about we don't need to deal with the push rods on that. It's just pretty cool. I like that. Where's my V8 water pump? There we go. And I already got the supercharger water pump assembly. And was that? That was for the wrong one. So I need to go down here. Let's just get a water pump pulley. I think it's that one. It doesn't really matter. All right, I think I've got everything. You were watching, so you tell me. Serpentine belt A, V8, I believe, and serpentine belt B, which I think B comes with the. I'll get that anyway. All right, I should have all the pieces. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot some pieces. Clutch, brush plate, and flywheel. Alright, let's build. Alright, this should go fairly quickly. Seeing as how I didn't get any performance pieces, I just wanted to do a quick build on this. And considering that these things put out a pretty good amount of horsepower by themselves, I don't think this car really needs anything more. Alright, let's flip you over. So anyone who doesn't know how to swap engines should be able, if you've watched enough of my videos, you should know how to do them by now. Just build them on the stand and switch them out in the car. I mean, seriously, if you haven't been able to figure it out by now. Alright. Probably the worst part of the engine here is trying to get these pieces in. And I'm trying to get them done as quickly as possible. Excited to get this car on its wheels, get it through the dyno, and see what we can get with it. So yes, we are going in a chronological order. As I stated, there is like a subset, like, you know, Brian O'Connor has this little prelude to, where it shows, you know, him running from the law, from California. He ditches his car. You know, he's running races across the United States, and as he wins races and money, he's gathered up some cash, and he eventually picks up the Skyline, and it goes through that whole process of how he got the Skyline, because, you know, people are like, well, where'd that car come from? So, much the same. Vin Diesel had one of his, basically what he was doing between the movies. So it doesn't show that he dropped off the Supra. It just shows that he's like in a third world country doing jobs for other people. And in it, there's a convertible that him and Letty are driving, and I don't remember what the convertible is. But anyway, there we go. Doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. I haven't found a piece missing yet. I say that, and as soon as I say that, it'll be like, okay, I've got it. Gotta do these. Hoping to knock a couple of these guys out tonight so I can have them available to me. Uh-oh. Did I pick up the wrong... Did I pick up the wrong intake? I picked up the wrong dang intake. How about that? Jeez, see, I told you there would be something. Yeah, it's 5 B's, 2 A's. I knew it's an odd combination, but... Once you start getting to know these engines, you're starting to build them, it goes fairly quick. Yeah, this bites. I was hoping to have all the pieces. Alright, we'll just get, we'll get as much of this done as we can. And we'll head back into the catalog and get the intake. How embarrassing. Alright, time to get the intake. Now, I bought that one. Maybe I bought that one. I could have sworn I bought the right one, but oh well. One of the major pieces of it, and I missed it. I missed it hard. Typically miss the throttle. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing a belt tensioner. How about that? Alright, I did forget a belt tensioner. So, 2 pieces I missed. And another roller over here. And we are golden. We are going to take you off the stand. Send you to 1. Remove. And install. Ooh, wait a minute. Remove. Install. That one. Oh, I almost screwed up on that one. Alright, let's clean up the interior. Do some welding. Alright, we will pull some pieces off here now and see what I can repair. I still have to get underneath there and replace that intercooler. We'll get there though. I think I got everything right. Let's see what we can repair. Oh, let the bodywork gods be with me. I think everything got repaired okay. I think all I have to do is replace the glass. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I'm putting different plates on it, so. I've got everything together. How's the interior look anyway? The interior's 100% condition. Oh, gotta get that intercooler in. Gotta put oil in it. Oh, where's this intercooler at? There it is. Just replace that. Let's get the transmission in while I'm underneath here. Starter. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing here. Oof. What? What do you mean I don't have... Did I sell my drive shaft? Oh my god, what an idiot. I sold my drive shaft. Good god. Well, while I'm here, I'll get a couple of these. A couple of middle mufflers. Wherever the heck they are now. And I don't remember what the exhaust piece is here. Front exhaust A. Can't believe I sold my drive shaft. Jeez. Alright, whatever. It's not like I can't buy a new one. Now I need to drop down exhaust A's. A's. I need 2 of those. Thank you. Yeah, because those come down quite the distance, man. Holy cow. I think I've got everything up underneath. Okay. Let's go ahead and send you to the wherever you belong. Put some oil in you. Soup oil. Premium motor oil. Alright. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna check the status. Global body condition. Now I did do that, didn't I? What is... Oh, I need to do the glass. I need glass for the GNX. That's what I need. GNX. So back window, side window, side window. They're all kind of like it's a front window. Oh, we got side skirts? We got, oh, I got side skirts sitting. I didn't even notice those. Let's repair those puppies real quick. Well, I repaired my intercooler, so that's alright. Didn't even notice those. We're gonna have some tinted windows in this puppy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we should... Oh, and I've got to put the side skirt on this side, right? Yeah. Okay, is everything... global body. Must be the license plates. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, see, now it tells me the interior is 100%. Drat. 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 What do we have in here? Jeez. How disappointing is that? Okay, so seat ones. That's, yeah. I was hoping to get away with it, but seat ones, they were fabric. We're gonna go leather. We want them nice looking, and give me a nice steering wheel. Alright, I just need a set of license plates, right? So the front plate I know on this was just said GNX, and I don't know where these people were. So right now I'm just going to find something District of Columbia. That sounds good. And we are going to go GNX F and F4. Get to them? Yep. So that may have been District of Columbia. See, I think it is one of those places down there. Alright, so what do we have here? Look at that, 100% across the board. Ooh, look at the car value on that. 122 with a $24,000 bonus. If I were to sell this puppy, $146,000. That is a nice profit on that. I'm liking that. Alright, so Dom's GNX is fully repaired. Let's throw her over on the dyno shop just to I don't think I need to paint it because it's already in good shape. So why waste the money to do that? We'll run a dyno on her though. See, the base supercharge is 643 horsepower, so we got 650 out of it, and the only thing we've done is we put the air filter in. The air filter was the only piece that was a performance piece, so give you an idea, I got 2 more horsepower out of it by just the air filter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for me. Thanks for watching. If you like playing Car Mechanic Simulator, join us over on the Facebook page. Be sure to answer all the questions and you will be brought in immediately. Please hit the subscribe button. I can't talk. Hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to doing a few more of these Fast and Furious cars. I plan on doing all of them as much as the game has. So stay tuned. Enjoy the episode. I hope you customize their cars and post them over on Facebook. Can't wait to see them. For now, this is Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.